Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a different kind of resin project where you pour it all on and then you mix it all up. So right now I'm just preparing my resin. It's just acrylic paint right in there, just a little bit each time, because if you put too much in, then it bubbles up really bad. Here's some of the things I'm mixing in it. This is Win Modern Art LUXE products. I use them a lot. They're really good. Right now I'm just getting the corners, because some of you know that I've used resin for a while. The corners kind of fall off, and I was just experimenting. So I have my corners done, and I'm putting the resin on. No real pattern, I'm just putting it everywhere. And the corners, because I figured they're already red anyways. I'm using a silicone stir stick. I love it because you can reuse it and you don't have to make a lot of garbage when you're making these things. I've already noticed that my corners, they weren't really that good. I mean, my edges rather. Trying to keep it more in the middle because I don't want drips everywhere. The bottom of the canvas is taped. This is a very glittery metallic resin. Swirling it all around. I kind of just wanted to see what I would get after it was done like this. Getting my edges. Now, it's starting to thicken up a little bit so I can get these side ones. Do a little torching. Don't not let the torch actually touch the resin. I just do it right above it. And then of course I see some hairs and different things, pick them out. Popping larger bubbles. Now I didn't get enough glitter on it, so I'm just shaking it right over to the top. It's pretty much an experimental piece, so I can see what works well and what doesn't. Starting to notice that most of the resin is in the middle, so trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I decided just to turn it like I would on an acrylic paint pour, dump it into a cup. I'll just save that, use it, or I have molds on the side and I just pour them in there, so don't let any resin go to waste. These are the beautiful Win Modern Art metallic glass pieces. It's a LUXE product. They're amazing. Sticking it right into the resin, they are going to stick well. Light torching for bubbles. I have dogs, and the hair floats around, so. This is little shaved pieces of, like, it's not thick glitter, but it's kind of like that, little stones. It was looking a little bit too dim, so I decided the last minute to add them in. Kind of brighten it up a little bit, but you have to make it really thick, that line, because it will just sink right down in your resin. I want to thank all of you for watching, and please subscribe and like, and get the notifications if you want to see when I come out with new videos. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. This video is sped up 4 times. It actually takes a long time to do this, but just trying to show you quickly all the tips. And it's dried for 3 hours. One part, you'll see there's a lot more added, because after 2 hours you have to pull the tape off. When you pull the tape off, I hit the top of it by accident and got a couple little marks in it, and it's kind of too late, so I sprinkled more on there just to cover it up. And sometimes with art, you have to troubleshoot. I hope this video helps you, and let me see in the comments what you made.